Recognizes Mr. Burchett from Tennessee.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Dodaro, I believe, did I get that name right? What is it? How do you say it?
Dodaro.
Dodaro, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I answer just about anything.
Well, it's Burchett unless I win the Heisman, then it becomes Burchett. Because Tony Dorsett was Tony Dorsett when he played for Pittsburgh, and then he won the Heisman, and it became Tony Dorsett. So I have not won the Heisman yet, contrary to all the rumors that have been floating around.
Okay.
Thank you, brother, for being here. And I know y'all got up this morning and thought, wow, I'm going to go before Congress. This is going to be awesome. And I can tell you're really just enjoying it. We didn't bring y'all, Mr. Chairman didn't bring them a food plate out for anything. Anyway, let me ask you, how long has the Department of Defense Financial Management been on the Government Accountability Office's high-risk list?
Since 1995.
All right. And what issue does DOD's financial management face?
Well, they face a lot of inadequate financial management systems that they have. They don't have adequate controls in all cases, and they need to continue to work to make sure they've got the proper workforce to be able to make progress in this area.
Seems like the Pentagon lost about $1 billion, it seems, in their last audit. I'm not sure if lost is the correct word, but you don't have to acknowledge that. I was just throwing that one out for free. But I'm not bitter about it or anything. How many recommendations has your office made regarding this risk area?
The DOD financial management risk, I can get you the number.
That's okay, I got it. It's 150. I'm supposed to ask you that, and then, you know.
I'm supposed to say 150?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
All right,
Sorry.
150.
Sorry, my people didn't get your notes early enough. I apologize. Yeah.
Okay.
How many of these recommendations remain open? Do you have?
Much? I'll get you the number. I don't know, but most of them probably.
My office found 67. I don't know.
Yeah.
There might be more. I don't know, but I would if there were more. I would like to know. Well, what criteria does DOD's financial management need to meet in order to be removed from the high-risk list?
They have to get an unqualified or unmodified audit opinion, a clean audit opinion for at least 2 years.
2 years?
At least 2 years in a row.
I guess, when was the last time they did that? I'm just out
Never.
of curiosity. Never? Well, that's an honest answer. Let me switch gears a little bit, sir. Are you aware that the DOD is, well, yeah, you're aware they've 5 consecutive audits? Does that sound accurate?
Yes, that's what they've tried. They're supposed to have been doing this since 1996, but in many years they didn't even try.
How long have you been on the job, this bunch?
In June, I'll have been in GAO 50 years.
All right. I'm just 58, so I was 8 years old when you started up here. How's that make you feel?
Fine.
Good. That's a good answer. Good answer. Not in my questions either. I've had so much caffeine today. I'm just letting you have it. Okay, in the 2022, the DOD could only account for 39% of its $3.5 trillion in assets and $3.7 trillion in liabilities. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Okay. In your opinion, do you think that's fiscally responsible? I'm asking you a question you can't answer, or is that just one of those you just have to kind of smirk and turn your head?
No, it's not fiscally responsible.
Another honest answer, sir. You have no place in Washington. Are you aware if they make up, DOD that is, makes up roughly 50% of its, they make up roughly 50% of their discretionary spending?
That's correct.
Is that normal? It's just?
No, that's historically that's the number, But what's happened is that there's about 2/3 of the federal budget now is in a mandatory spending area. So the size of the discretionary budget's been shrinking over time. So DOD proportionally has a high share of it.
Well, why do you think we should give such a fiscally irresponsible department half of our discretionary budget?
Well, those are policy decisions by the Congress that are made, and clearly, they have an essential, critical mission to fulfill. We have a lot of, adversaries, and we need to do it. I mean, we need to provide it. But whether or not Congress should allow them to have less oversight on this matter, I would say that they shouldn't. And the Congress, we should have more oversight.
All right, well, that's the end of my question. I want to say thank you. You've given me very honest answers, and I appreciate that. I've been up here 5 years. Some of these old timers, you know, they've seen them come and go, you know, back when Teddy Roosevelt did it. But I want to thank you. You've been very honest and forthcoming, and that speaks well for you and those folks that work with y'all. Thank you very much, sir, ma'am.